Good evening. What a great evening to celebrate education. My name is Frank Schmuck, and I am the founder of Tempe Dollars for Scholars. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for coming out this evening and joining us as we support the Tempe Dollars for Scholars program. As a courtesy, I'd also like to ask if you have one of those cell phones, if you could turn it to the buzz mode or off position so we don't distract any of the presentations this evening. Your schedule of the evening's event is found in the center of your program, and we do have a full program, so we'd like to begin. It is a record year for us here at Dollars for Scholars. 39 scholarships will be awarded. It is the 12th year that we've done this, and over the last 11 years, we've awarded 275 scholarships in the amount of $277,000. Again, as I mentioned, it is a record year, 39 scholarships for us to the 7 high schools here in the Tempe Union High School District. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support in this program. And now, will you please give a warm welcome to Mary Lou Taylor, the president of the Tempe Dollars for Scholars chapter. Mary Lou.
Okay, we have some very important people here with us tonight, beginning with Robin Arendando Savage. Where are you, Robin? We have Bernadette Hodge, who is the vice president of the school board. We have Sandy Lau, who's on the school board. I don't think we have these other people. Okay, we have Dr. Kenneth Baca, who is our superintendent. Dr. Kevin Mendeville, who is assistant superintendent. Dr. Anna Battle. Principal Nathan Clean of Corona. Can you? Okay. This is not a good way to start, is it? Ed Flores from Compadre. Christina Barella from Desert Vista. Sean McDonald from Marcos de Niza. Maya Aurora from McClintock. Bruce Kipper, Mountain Pointe. Stacia Wilson from Tempe High, and the assistant principal of academics at Tempe High School, Suzanne Pershuta. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mary Lou. Before we begin our award ceremony, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank several people for helping make tonight's event possible. First, our thanks goes to Corona del Sol High School for hosting our event this year. Each year we rotate between the schools. And to Marcy Shealy, the chair of this year's events. Where's Marcy? Thank you, Marcy. And leaving here behind us, we'd like to also recognize the music provided by the Corona del Sol jazz band, directed by Alex Holst. Thank you. Also thank our culinary teacher, Fawn Williamson, and the Corona del Sol culinary students for providing the refreshments for this evening's event, and to Dr. Kevin Mendeville for sponsoring the refreshments for the evening. Thank you, Doctor. Thanks also goes to Mario Lepore for providing the balloons for the event, and to Mary Lou Taylor for the table floral arrangements. Thank you both. And has happened almost every year, we'd like to thank Paul Blanc and the Impression Makers Printing for providing tonight's program and this year's chapter brochure. Paul, thank you, right here. Tonight, we also thank Warren Cole and Jennifer Luer for photographing tonight's event. And finally, our thanks goes to Mary Baker and to the Corona del Sol maintenance staff, who also provided us assistance for this evening's event. I'd also like to ask the students and parents here tonight to please note some important policies on page 7 of the program. One of the chapter's initiatives is now our mentor program, which matches each student with a mentor who's a member of the Dollars for Scholars Board. You will receive more information about this program, so please look for it to come to you soon. But in the meantime, if you've not met your mentor tonight, please see Alice Goitier or Nori Cannell after the program, and you will be introduced to that person. And also, this is important, if you have not returned your student information form to our treasurer, Dr. Tara Blanc, you need to do so as soon as possible. So we're unable to release scholarship funds to any student who has not returned this form. So that's the key, all right? Now, before we present our scholarships, I'd also like to note that Tempe Dollars is a not-for-profit corporation that depends upon the support and assistance of volunteers. I'm wearing the lapel pin here tonight that was given to me by a guy by the name of Dr. Irving Fratkin 13 years ago. Dr. Fratkin started Dollars for Scholars nationally, receiving his first dollar from a lady by the name of Eleanor Roosevelt. He's 96 years old, still alive, and has raised over $1 billion for 1 million students and never taken a dollar for himself. To me, that's the epitome of charity and good work, and that's what we're moving forward here at Tempe Dollars for Scholars. So we'd like to thank all of you who are involved in reviewing our scholarship applications, giving of your time, giving of your funds to make this happen tonight. We also appreciate all of our board of directors and committee members. We'd like to applaud all of your efforts. So if you've served this year on the board or as a committee member, would you please stand and be recognized? I think most of them are standing. We have a few, yes, thank you. Something happened last year right before the Scholarship Awards banquet. One of the first persons I recruited to come on this board was a lady that was on my airplane. I fly for Southwest Airlines, and Dr. Tara Blanc was on my airplane, and I kind of twisted her arm to come on Tempe Dollars for Scholars several years ago. Well, last year, about a month or so before this event, Tara unfortunately became ill. She became winded, and long story short, her heart was failing. Tara, just before the presentation last year, received a transplant and a new heart. And last year we started the Dr. Tara Blanc Change of Heart Scholarship. Tara's with us here this evening, but also are some friends of the family, Tom and Priscilla. Tom, along with Paul, her husband Blanc, and Priscilla, wrote a song called Change of Heart. And tonight we'd like for you to hear it.
We weren't sure she'd make it out alive, or will we seeing her for the last time? Heaven smiles from above with answered prayers of love. This is a time for a new beginning. This is everybody's brand new start. With this gift that's been given, there's been a change of heart. Life is full of stages, and learning what the new normal is. Gonna be mountains to climb, reaching the top one step at a time. This is a time for a new beginning. This is everybody's brand new start. With this gift that's been given, there's been a change of heart. other lives. This is a time for a new beginning. This is everybody's brand new start. With this gift that's been given, there's been a change of heart. And let it change your heart. Let it change your heart. There is a grateful heart.
Thank you. Love you, Pat.
Well, thank you, Priscilla and Tom. Where is Tara? Come here, please. You're back with us. I hope students and family, you listened. If you listened to the words of this song and realize this is your new start. You're graduating from high school and you're going to go off and do great things, and we're proud of you. But Tara, we're proud of you.
And no matter what life throws at you, you can handle it.
It's
You can.
so true. It is so true. We're going to start the awards presentation. Tara, stay here. The first award we're going to do is going to be the Dr. Tara Blanc Change of Heart Scholarship. Okay, so it is now time that you've been waiting for, though. We're going to present the scholarship awards, and we'd like to express our appreciation to all of you that have sponsored an award this year. It means so much in the life of a child. Without you, these awards would not be possible, and a listing of our sponsors is on the back of this evening's program. So, will you please welcome Tempe Union High School District counselors, Wendy Kozlowski and Lisa Coleman, who will conduct the scholarship awards portion of our program. Lisa and Wendy.
All right, welcome everyone. To help with the flow, each scholarship will be presented in the following manner. The scholarship name and the recipient name will be announced. Then both the presenter and the recipient will come to the podium, actually in front of the podium. The presenter will be handed the scholarship certificate to offer, and the student will hear a brief summary of their accomplishments as they are read.
Next, the Change of Heart Scholarship will be presented to Nicole Swatton of Mountain Pointe High School by Dr. Tara Blanc. Nicole and Tara, would you come forward? Nicole has two goals: to develop clean energy resources through engineering and to be a catalyst for women in STEM. She already has a head start on these. A 3-year member of the robotics team, Nicole is in the process of creating a plastic recycling plant on campus. She also has raised $40,000 for her team to attend World Championships, founded and led an all-girls robotics team, and created a partnership with ASU for female graduate students to mentor the team. She has served as president of Physics Club and the Model United Nations Club, and as secretary of the National Honor Society. Nicole has founded a Christmas Giving volunteer project. Through all of this, she works 20 hours per week and has maintained a ranking in the top 5% of her class. Nicole plans to attend Arizona State University, where she will major in electrical engineering.
The next award is the Larry Cannell Memorial Student Athlete Scholarship, presented by Nori Cannell to Joshua Patterson from Marcos de Niza High School. Nori and Joshua, would you please come forward? Joshua is described as an amazing student who works hard, sets goals, and attains them. He's played baseball at Marcos all 4 years, 2 as a freshman on the JV team, and 2 as a varsity baseball player, where he won the Joe Sella Award and Wolfpack Mentality Award. He also has served as treasurer of Best Buddies, is a member of the National Honor Society, DECA, Spirit Club, and Youth Group. And he coaches youth baseball. Joshua will attend Kansas Wesleyan University, where he plans to study business management and play baseball. His career goal is to become a commercial realtor and eventually own his own small business.
Our next award is the Annis Dots Memorial Scholarship presented by Don Dots to Connor Richards from Corona del Sol High School. Don and Connor, please come forward. Connor's goal has been to diversify himself across a wide range of activities, a goal he certainly has reached. A 4-year member of the tennis team, he has earned 3 varsity letters and most valuable player honors. He's also contributed hundreds of hours to a variety of clubs, including the National Honor Society, DECA, Key Club, East Valley Boys Service Club, the Outdoor Science Club, Rho Kappa Honor Society, and the school's ping pong club. He also has been strongly committed to his studies, achieving a 3.97 GPA. He is described as a truly gifted student who has many interests and an insatiable curiosity and analytical skills. Connor plans to attend Arizona State University, where he will major in software engineering.
Our next award is the Cecilia D. Esquer Memorial Scholarship, presented by Elias and Marcos Esquer to Spencer Pote from Corona del Sol High School. Elias, Marcos, and Spencer, if you would please come forward. One of Spencer's teachers describes him as an extremely intelligent, self-motivated, conscientious, inquisitive young man who thrives on educational challenges. Spencer completed a rigorous course load of honors, gifted, and advanced placement courses, earning honors as a National Merit Semifinalist, National Hispanic Scholar, and AP Scholar with distinction, while earning a 4.0 GPA. He's done this while participating in marching band and steel band for the past 4 years, including service as a section leader, all-state band and orchestra, and AMEA West Regional Band and Orchestra for 3 years. Key Club and Science Olympiad for 3 years, Band Council for 2 years. Spencer plans to attend Cornell University, where he will major in biology with a specialty in genetics. His goal is to use his education to help people with anxiety by fixing the genes that control the production of the stress hormone cortisol. Next, we have 2 College Connect scholarships presented by Robin Arendando. The first College Connect award will go to Esmeralda Hernandez of Tempe High School. Robin and Esmeralda, please come forward. According to one of Esmeralda's teachers, she does the right thing when nobody is looking, just because she doesn't know any other way to live. She's described as kind, intelligent, and having integrity in abundance. Esmeralda, who has been active in young life and holds a part-time job, has persevered through some very difficult issues and is determined to achieve her goal of working in physical therapy. Her aim is to give hope to patients who are struggling through the rehabilitation process. She says that being able to bring back the smile these patients once had and see it in their faces will be a very big accomplishment. To that end, she plans to attend a 4-year in-state university to major in physical therapy. The second College Connect scholarship goes to Jonah Kenney of McClintock High School. Jonah, unfortunately, is unable to be with us tonight as he has just started his first job and was required to work this evening. Jonah is an avid ice hockey player, having played the sport since the age of 7. He says that playing year-round for the past 10 years has taught him teamwork, how to balance school and sports, dedication, and how to work with others to get things done. In addition to ice hockey, Jonah has been involved in various volunteer activities throughout his high school years, including many hours to Feed My Starving Children, Child Crisis of Arizona, and House of Refuge. He will attend Mesa Community College this fall and is interested in studying business, environmental engineering, or forestry. and plans to transfer to Northern Arizona University after a year of community college.
Our next award is the first of 3 Courage Award scholarships, all presented by John Bebling and Stephen Rich. We have a substitute? Okay. Come on over. The first recipient is Madison Didea from Marcos de Niza High School. Madison and our substitutes, please come forward. Madison is described by one of her teachers as a superior role model, one who has positively impacted the lives of many students and staff members at Marcos. Despite having some difficult personal circumstances, she is not only dedicated to her studies, but also to extracurricular activities, influencing other students to engage with each other in a positive and empathetic manner. In addition to activities such as volleyball and National Honor Society, Madison holds down a 32-hour-a-week job. Madison will begin her post-secondary studies at Chandler Gilbert Community College, where she plans on majoring in criminal justice. The second Courage Award scholarship goes to Keionta Murry of Marcos de Niza High School. Keionta, please come forward. Keionta has lived through a number of personal tragedies, yet has remained devoted to school despite working 40 hours per week. Her family moved around quite a bit and finally settled in Tempe, where she enrolled in Marcos de Niza for her freshman year. Keionta says that at Marcos, she began to try things she had never tried before, picked up some former activities, and took a more active interest as a student. In addition to her studies, she has participated in a number of extracurricular activities, including Best Buddies, girls basketball, track and field, Black Student Union, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She plans to study at the W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University and hopes one day to start her own business. The third Courage Award scholarship is presented to Alexis Stokes of Desert Vista High School. Alexis, would you please come forward? Raised by a single parent, Alexis and her family have overcome many obstacles. A traumatic event last year led Alexis to the decision to graduate from high school a year early, pushing ahead to achieve her goal of becoming a pediatrician. To accomplish this, she will enroll in a 4-year university and major in psychology and then continue to medical school. During her college career, she plans to become involved in campus activities and find employment working with children. Alexis has earned a GPA of 3.87 and has been involved in Community Counts Club and Thunder Buddies. She is described as showing outstanding initiative and ability and as having a great deal of integrity, intelligence, and maturity.
The next presentation is the first of 3 Ditch the Dumpster scholarships presented by Kelsey Gaude. Kelsey, would you please come forward? The first award goes to Kevin Donnahoo of Marcos de Niza High School. Kevin is unable to be with us tonight as he is competing in the DECA International Career Development Competition in Atlanta. Kevin, who says his passion is marketing, has exercised that passion through his involvement in DECA since his freshman year and plans to continue by majoring in business at Arizona State University. The list of Kevin's honors is a very long one, including 6 Padre Renaissance Awards, 2 State Math Competition Top 10% Awards, 2 Varsity Baseball ABCA Tempe Academic Excellence Awards, and numerous DECA and other awards. He has also been involved in many activities in addition to DECA, including Model UN, Mat Club, Student Council, Key Club, Tempe Mayor's Youth Advisory, and East Valley Stars. He also played 3 years of baseball and 2 years of golf. Kevin, whose career goal is to become an entrepreneur, will attend ASU in the fall. The second Ditch the Dumpster Award is presented to Benjamin Sandberg of Corona del Sol. Benjamin, would you please step forward? Benjamin is a member of the school choir, and he is described by the choir teacher as an extremely strong leader, a very good listener, and a gentleman in every respect. Benjamin has been a member of the choir council and the regional honor choir for 4 years and has earned a spot in the all-state choir each of those 4 years. He has also been active in Boy Scouts and his church youth group, has served as an accompanist for some of Corona's musical graduations, teaches piano, and has served as a church organist. He also served as Corona's representative for American Legion Boys State and participated in the National Transportation Summer Institute. Despite his musical background, Benjamin's career interest is that in medicine. He plans to serve a 2-year mission for his church and then attend a 4-year university and go on to medical school, eventually becoming a specialist. The third Ditch the Dumpster Scholarship goes to Alyssa Winkler of Compadre Academy. Alyssa, would you please come forward? Alyssa's father always inspired her to become a doctor or a nurse, but as a youngster, she wanted to pursue cosmetology. The sudden loss of her father for a medical reason I'm so sorry, I cannot see this. The sudden loss of her father to a medical issue when she was 10 inspired Alyssa to change her mind. Having struggled through a number of personal hardships since then, she maintains a 3.3 GPA while working 20 to 30 hours per week at Fry's. Described as a student with tremendous drive who has overcome many challenges in her life, Alyssa will enroll this fall at Grand Canyon University, where she will work towards earning a Bachelor in Nursing degree.
Our next award is the Goitia Scholarship presented by Alice Goitia to Chloe Hettenbach from Compadre Academy. Alice and Chloe, please come forward. Chloe says that at a very dark time in her life, a teacher brought back her passion for learning, an experience that has inspired Chloe to become a teacher herself. Chloe is described as an outstanding student who is hardworking and highly motivated, someone who will not only be successful in college, but in life. Having come close to failing early in high school due to some personal struggles, Chloe will graduate from high school with a 3.7 GPA and has earned membership in the National Society of High School Scholars. She will attend Grand Canyon University and major in history with the ultimate goal of becoming a high school educator. Chloe believed that it takes just one passionate teacher to make a student fall in love with learning, and one day she wants to be able to do that for someone. Next, we will have a second Goitia Scholarship presented by Melissa Goitia Werner to Marina Yauna of McClintock High School. Melissa and Marina, would you please step forward? Marina, who immigrated from Egypt to the United States, says that being a doctor is her dream job. It's her aim to make sick people feel better, keep them healthy, and to help those who are less fortunate. Having experienced religious persecution in her native country, Marina says she is glad to be here and appreciates the help and support she has received. According to one of her teachers, Marina is an ideal learner, a self-starter, and a hard worker. She is more than willing to take on extra responsibilities in and out of class, is helpful to others, and is very respectful. This teacher says she is one of the best role model students I have met in my 26 years of teaching. Marina will take her first steps toward a career in medicine by enrolling at Mesa Community College in the fall, where she will major in alternative and complementary medicine.
Our next award is the Zeta and Penn Johnson Scholarship, which is presented to Nathaniel Whitmire of Mountain Pointe High School by Zeta Johnson. Zeta and Daniel, please come forward. Nathaniel, who comes from 3 generations of educators, says that numbers and math have always come easily to him. His interest in math led him to an advanced placement statistics class during his junior year, which showed him a way to turn his love of math into a career. To that end, he plans to attend Northern Arizona University to major in math, hone his skills in statistical analysis, and use those skills to work as part of a team that solves problems and develops new ideas. In addition to focusing on academics, Nathaniel also has been active in school and community activities. He's a 4-year member of the boys' varsity lacrosse and golf teams, and participated in Mu Alpha Theta, Pride's Peak, National Honor Society, and Senior Walk, and has contributed more than 100 hours of community service through a variety of organizations.
Our next award is the Catherine Shook Kilcrease Memorial Scholarship, presented to Eleanor Griffin of McClintock High School by Kim Kilcrease Gaziano. Will Kim and Eleanor please step forward? Eleanor, who has overcome some health challenges, hopes to pursue a career with the World Health Organization, helping get medical attention for those in need. She says that her experiences in dealing with health issues, combined with travels abroad, have taught her how important a healthy lifestyle and quality health care are for everyone. To achieve her goal, she plans to pursue a degree in business and health management at the University of Arizona. In addition to her studies, she has been involved in numerous school and community organizations, including student government, choir, council, Link Crew, National Honor Society, Tempe Sister Cities, and Tempe Youth Leadership, all the while maintaining a 3.89 GPA. One of Eleanor's teachers describes her as one of the most proactive student leaders I have had the pleasure to work with in my 16 years of teaching.
The next 11 scholarships are the Janice and Bruce Merrill Scholarships, will be presented by Chris Merrill. The first Merrill Scholarship is presented to Emma Barnes of Marcos de Niza High School. Chris and Emma, please come forward. As a child, Emma became involved with a nonprofit through her church that provided support for the homeless. The enthusiasm and devotion for helping people she experienced has developed into a passion for public service. Despite facing challenges in her personal life, Emma, according to a mentor, has risen to every challenge, and her hard work, empathy for others, determination, and long-term vision for herself are exemplified in all aspects of her life. Emma has maintained a 3.8 GPA while playing basketball for 4 years and serving as one of the team captains for 2. She competed in track and field for 4 years and participated in Best Buddies, National Honor Society, and the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She plans to attend Northern Arizona University in the fall and pursue a career in public service.
The second Memorial Scholarship is presented to Cole Barnett from Desert Vista High School. Cole, please come forward. Cole, who has always loved science, plans to pursue biomedical engineering because it will allow him to combine his passion for math, science, and engineering in a way to help others. Cole became involved in Vex Robotics while in the 8th grade and has developed his skills in 3D modeling to the point that he is developing the modeling of a device to assist ADHD students. Cole divided his high school years between Desert Vista with 18 months in Australia, where he won several academic and athletic honors. He has been involved in sports both here and down under, playing soccer and handball, and was a member of the Desert Vista State Championship soccer team. One of his teachers says Cole is always ready to help others and possesses great qualities to be an engineer. Cole plans to attend Arizona State University this fall.
The third Merrill Scholarship is presented to Maya Coro from Desert Vista High School. Maya, please come forward. Maya's aim is to make people smile, make them laugh, and make them cry by becoming an animator, storyteller, and artist. Maya says that when she was younger, coming home to watch a new episode of her favorite show took her anxiety and stress levels down for a while. For her, relaxing and watching a beautifully animated show was like a cold glass of water for a dry throat. She wants to make a career out of sharing that cold water with other people. Maya, who is described as a go-getter, has juggled honors and AP classes with 4 years of the yearbook staff, including service as editor-in-chief and participation in Link Crew, National Honor Society, Thunder Media, Yoga Club, YHLA, BSU, and Art Club. She also has been a member of the dive team and the track and field teams for 3 years, has spent 6 years in fencing competitively, competing in Junior Olympics in 2017. Maya plans to attend New Mexico State University in the fall.
The fourth Merrill Scholarship is presented to Ryan Dinan of Corona del Sol High School. Ryan, please come forward. After watching the show MacGyver as a child, Ryan became intrigued not only with the idea of not only finding new ways to solve problems, but also making them happen. He developed an interest in robotics at Corona. He has combined his fascination with an interest in business, becoming active in both a robotics team and in DECA. He has earned several honors in DECA and third-place finishes in both robotics and history competitions. Ryan has served 2 years as president of a robotics team and has participated in National Honor Society, the French Honor Society, Outdoor Science Club, Photography Club, and Library Lovers. His interests have segued into the field of cybersecurity, and he plans to enroll at Arizona State University and pursue a degree in computer systems engineering with a concentration in information assurance. He hopes to pursue a career that combines both his engineering and entrepreneurial pursuits.
The fifth Merrill Scholarship is presented to Lindsay Derlin from Tempe High School. Lindsay, would you please step forward? Lindsay says that until the 7th grade, she was like many people who thought that math had no bearing on her real life. But when her class began studying algebraic equations, she became fascinated with using algebra to transform a complicated equation into a simple answer. Her newfound love for algebraic equations led her to wonder how math relates to everyday life, so she intends to enroll at Northern Arizona University and major in applied math. In addition to math, Lindsay has pursued several interests. Fluent in Spanish, she's been a member of the National Spanish Honor Society for 4 years, serving as this year's president. She's participated in speech and debate, National Honor Society, Color Guard and Winter Guard, and the swim team. She also devotes time to tutor peers in math and Spanish and is involved in teen court, all while carrying a 4.0 GPA. Lindsay hopes to teach math in Latin America or put her math skills to work in a nonprofit organization.
The 6th Merrill Scholarship is presented to Mariana Garcia Bedoya of Tempe High School. Mariana, would you please come forward? Mariana, who has excelled in math and problem solving, plans to enroll at Arizona State University this fall to study accounting and actuarial science, with the goal of becoming a certified public accountant and pursuing a master's degree in taxation. Mariana is described by one of her teachers as a joy to be around, someone who is kind and considerate and possesses a solid work ethic. Although Mariana and her family have faced some turbulent times, she has persevered, achieving a 3.7 GPA and participating in Key Club and Hope, a member of the International Baccalaureate Program. Mariana earned the Academic Achievement Award in 2016-2017 as a junior. Once she develops her accounting skills, Mariana plans to give back by providing services for the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, which has provided assistance to her family.
The 7th Merrill Scholarship is presented to Maddie Graybo from Desert Vista High School. Would you please come forward? Maddie has a love for science, especially biology and chemistry. She also has a passion for helping others, which she has developed throughout her years of serving in the Desert Vista Peer Tutoring Club, serving as this year's president. She plans to combine these interests at Barrett the Honors College at Arizona State University, where she will pursue a degree in biochemistry, biophysics, and molecular biology with a minor in Spanish. Her goal is to become a doctor, a dentist, or maybe a teacher. She's described as a gifted student with a tremendous amount of talent, kindness, and intelligence. In addition to peer tutoring, Maddie has been involved in National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, JV Tennis, HOSA, and the National Charity League. She's also received several certifications of academic excellence and recognition as Outstanding Science Honors Student.
The 8th Merrill Scholarship is presented to Clarissa Montana of Mountain Pointe High School. Clarissa, please come forward. Clarissa not only attends classes at Mountain Pointe, but also at the East Valley Institute of Technology, where she is enrolled in the physical therapy program. She loves working with children and hopes to work in physical therapy in a school setting. Excuse me. Clarissa, who has dyslexia, struggled in her early years in school, but as she discovered various methods and sources of support, her confidence in herself has grown to the point at which she is eager to pursue post-secondary studies. One of her teachers describes her as a student with an extremely strong sense of personal responsibility, who is enthusiastic and engaged and serves as a role model. In addition to her studies, Clarissa has volunteered more than 200 hours with the Kyrene Elementary Kids Club and City of Maricopa Kids Summer Leadership Camp and attended the ASU-sponsored Seed Camp. She plans to attend Arizona State University.
The 9th Merrill Scholarship is presented to Travis Myers from Mountain Pointe High School. Travis, would you please come forward? Travis is described as an accomplished scholar, athlete, and leader with a tenacious mental attitude, impeccable work ethic, and a resilient nature. While most students take accelerated courses to prepare for college, Travis takes them to satisfy a relentless thirst for knowledge. He balances his coursework with participation in 3 sports, football, wrestling, and track, and a part-time job, while maintaining a 3.5 GPA. Travis says this balance act has made him accountable for how he prepares for things. Travis says his goal is to learn as much as he can so that he can make good choices and have a positive impact on others. He plans to attend the University of Arizona to study business and computers and hopes to become a successful entrepreneur.
The 10th Merrill Scholarship is presented to Nicole Newman of Corona del Sol High School. Nicole, please come forward. Nicole challenged herself to become involved in a variety of activities and still achieve straight A's in her high school years, a goal she has achieved. A student with a 4.0 GPA who has been on the honor roll every year, Nicole has played softball at Corona for 4 years and has been active in National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Life Teen, Arizona Teenage Republicans, Corona del Sol Young Republicans Club, Club Espanol, and National Charity League. She also has participated in travel sports, started a leadership club, volunteered with veterans and the homeless, and helped build a school in a third world country. She is described as well-liked, self-driven, and a proven problem solver. Nicole will attend Arizona State University to study marketing with the goal of going to law school and pursuing a career as an attorney.
The 11th Merrill Scholarship is presented to Natalie Swanstrom from Corona del Sol High School. Natalie, would you please come forward? As a first grader, Natalie was diagnosed with a severe sight issue, one that still brings challenges to reading and writing. But Natalie, who one teacher describes as persistent, determined, and accomplished, has persevered and excelled. In addition to carrying a 3.65 GPA, she's been active in the choir for 4 years and has played soccer 3 of her 4 years at Corona. An injury took her out of the game her junior year, but her soccer injuries have inspired her to become a physical therapist. Natalie says that she was intrigued by the methods and tools that the therapists used. And she hopes to help patients heal. She loves the idea of using her knowledge to treat patients and make their lives better. To that end, she plans to attend Arizona State University in the fall, where she will major in physical therapy.
Our next presentation is the first of 2 Blake Norville Smile Scholarships presented by Stephanie, Juliana, and Bill Norville to Jordan Alperin from Corona del Sol. Stephanie, Juliana, Bill, and Jordan, please come forward. Jordan has been described as a remarkable young woman who regularly demonstrates poise, confidence, initiative, and judgment far beyond her years. A committed and hardworking student whose passion is fashion, Jordan will attend Arizona State University, where she plans to major in business marketing and minor in fashion merchandising. Jordan's commitment is evident in her activities. She not only played 4 years of soccer, but served as captain of her JV team. She serves as vice president of the Make-A-Wish Club, as historian for student council, as an editor for the yearbook, social chairman for Tempe Sister Cities Youth Group, and historian for National Charity League. She also has been active in National Honor Society, Tempe Youth Leadership, Tempe Sister Cities, and Fashion Club, all while carrying a 3.87 GPA. The second Blake Norville Smile Scholarship goes to Tatum Stallworthy of Corona del Sol High School. Tatum, please come forward. Tatum has a strong love for music and working with special needs kids and students and adults, 2 passions she combined at the age of 15 when she founded Music as Therapy, a nonprofit that assists other organizations and schools in providing therapy to hospitalized and special needs children and teens in crisis, for which she serves as president. But she didn't stop there. Having spent 3 years as a public spokesperson for Teen Lifeline, last year Tatum founded Aztec Strong, a peer support group for Corona students that offers emotional support and promotes suicide awareness. She has participated in choir and choir council for 4 years, spent 3 years in student government, has been a member of the Corona dance team, is active in her church, and carries a 3.81 GPA. Tatum, who is described as intelligent, naturally curious, honest, caring, and compassionate, will attend a 4-year university where she will major in music therapy.
Next, the Pam Olson Memorial Scholarship will be presented to Emma Ring of Desert Vista High School by Miss Olson's daughter, Catherine Harris Melville. Oh, actually, we have a stand-in. Emma is captain and choreographer of Desert Vista's Elite Dance, a 3-time state championship in jazz dance, and has spent many years training and honing her craft as a dancer. In addition to Elite Dance, Emma has also performed with the Varsity Dance Line for 3 years. She studies at a local studio, performing with its company on weekends and during the summer. An excellent student with a 3.84 GPA, Emma's activities include more than just dance. She's been active in student government, National Honor Society, and community counts. She's also served for 4 years as a counsel at Minitown, a diversity camp, and has been involved in efforts to improve a community in Honduras. Emma says that while she's still exploring career options, she plans to study human behavior and psychology with the aim of finding a path that will serve others.
Next is the first of 2 Rund Family Scholarships presented by Dr. James Rund to Hannah Eastwood of Corona del Sol High School. Jim and Hannah, please come forward. One of Hannah's teachers describes her as someone who can handle responsibility and solve problems better than most people twice her age, a very earnest and dedicated student who has strong leadership and interpersonal skills. Hannah has put those skills to work in a wide variety of ways throughout her high school career. She has been active in outdoor environmental science, serving as president, Girl Scouts, Music for the Cure, Feed My Starving Children, Club Espanol, and Oktoberfest. She has served as a teacher's assistant, a trip chaperone for student trips, and as a volunteer in assisted living homes, all while maintaining a 3.78 GPA. Hannah hopes to pursue a career that involves working in sustainability, working toward reducing our carbon footprint, and preserving the planet. She will enroll at Arizona State University, where she will study public and social services. The second Rund Family Scholarship is awarded to Allison Fahey from Corona del Sol High School. Allison, please come forward. Allison defines a global citizen as someone who thinks about effect before action and who makes a conscious choice to contribute daily to the greater good. As a global citizen, she believes that she has the responsibility to advocate not only for herself, but for those less able. To that end, she plans to attend Arizona State University, where she will study human-centered design and engineering, which will enable her to design and build technologies for people with physical and cognitive disabilities. According to one of her teachers, Allison possesses a strong moral compass and exhibits maturity far beyond her years. An outstanding student, Allison also has been active in marching band for 4 years, serving as sector leader and a member of band council. She also has participated in color guard, speech and debate, and competition government. She has devoted time as a volunteer to the Kyrene Family Resource Center and to Kumon math tutoring.
Our next award, the Frank Schmuck Leadership Scholarship, will be presented by Frank Schmuck to Dejay Doral from McClintock High School. I apologize. Dejay has been interested in science and technology from a very young age. She pays close attention to new research and someday hopes to be involved in making technological advances. Described by one of her teachers as an outstanding student with a 3.9 GPA, he says that even more impressive is her commitment to helping others and contributing to society. She's been an active member in a number of organizations, is the president of National Honor Society, president of the Culinary Club, social media manager for BSU, a 4-year member of the marching band, and a member of Key Club, Young Democrats, Link Crew, Chemistry Club, and Full Symphony Orchestra. Dejay will focus on her love of technology by enrolling at NAU to pursue a degree in mechanical engineering.
Next, the Mary Lou Taylor Scholarship will be presented by Mary Lou Taylor to Jose Garcia Renteria of Tempe High School. Mary Lou and Jose, will you come forward? Jose, who has been actively involved in Tempe Police Explorers for 4 years and Tempe Police Cadets for the past year, hopes to one day become a police officer. He is described by a mentor as mature beyond his years, having exceptional leadership skills and being a dedicated, reliable, and loyal young man. Faced with some obstacles that threaten to derail his dedication to cadets, Jose says the decision to communicate more effectively with his parents and become more open helped him overcome the issues and continue to excel. His mentor notes that he is continually in awe of Jose's commitment, positive demeanor, the respect he displays, his ability to work well with others, and his genuine desire to improve. Jose plans to attend Arizona State University to study psychology and pursue his dream of becoming a police officer.
Next, we have 3 Tempe St. Luke's medical staff Ione Sharp Memorial Scholarships, which will be presented by Tempe Dollars for Scholars board member Nori Cannell. Nori, would you please come forward? The first Ione Sharp Award goes to Claire Donnahoo of Marcos de Niza High School. Claire is unable to be with us tonight as she is competing in the DECA International Career Development Competition in Atlanta. Claire is described as an extremely dedicated and driven student. A critical head injury a few years ago forced Claire to learn, as she puts it, a new walk of life. The experience led her to a new awareness of who she is and what she wants to accomplish, and she has accomplished plenty. A top student with 4.0 GPA, Claire has been active in DECA, Student Council, Key Club, Wilderness Adventure Club, National Honor Society, Young Life, Christian Club, We the People, golf, and softball. She served as Minitown Camp Council and on the Young Life Summer Camp work crew. Claire, who is interested in combining medicine and business as a career, was chosen to participate in the University of Arizona's Summer Scrubs program. She will attend Northern Arizona University in the fall, where she will pursue a Bachelor of Nursing degree with a minor in business. The second Ione Sharp Memorial Scholarship is presented to Mariah Pina of Tempe High School. Mariah, would you please come forward? Mariah hopes to combine an interest in medicine and a love of children by pursuing a career as a nurse practitioner. Her interest in medicine was sparked by her participation in HOPE, that is the Health Occupation Preparation Education Program, a partnership between Tempe High, Tempe St. Luke's Hospital, and MCC. Described as a student who is not afraid to take on new challenges and strives for success, Mariah volunteers at St. Luke's and has been involved in Best Buddies, Young Life, and Cheer. She plans to attend Arizona State University, where she will study nursing, health, and medicine. She would like to study and work abroad, helping those in poverty, before pursuing a career working in a children's hospital. The third Ione Sharp Memorial Scholarship is presented to Natalie Ariano Perez from Tempe High School. Natalie is described as an excellent student and an outstanding leader, someone who adapts quickly to all situations and is highly respected by faculty and peers alike. Natalie will participate in the New Start Summer Program at the University of Arizona and enroll at the U of A in the fall to pursue a degree in nursing, health, and medicine. Natalie serves as vice president of HOPE, volunteers at Tempe St. Luke's Hospital, and is active in Key Club, Tempe Youth Leadership, National Honor Society, and AVID, and offers service as an ASC delegate working as a tutor for peers at Tempe High School. She says that while she knows plans don't always turn out the way we think, she looks forward to graduating from U of A and then pursuing graduate work at Johns Hopkins University.
The next scholarship is the Tom Welling Memorial Scholarship, which will be presented by Diane, Stephanie, and Andrew Welling. to Victoria Vital of McClintock High School. Diane, Stephanie, Andrew, and Victoria, would you all come forward? Victoria, who has an avid interest in automobiles, is described as a dedicated student who will one day be an accomplished mechanic, service manager, or advisor. She has completed the entire automotive program at McClintock and currently is enrolled in automotive 5-6 and 7-8 classes. Tomorrow, she will undergo tests to earn 5 ASE automotive certifications. Victoria's teachers relates a story in which, while working on a brake job, he asked Victoria how she was doing. Her reply, it was a job she could complete competently and efficiently because she is a strong, independent woman. Victoria will attend Gateway Community College, where she plans to study automotive mechanics and auto body repair technology.
The next scholarship of the evening is the Dr. Eileen Yalen Memorial Scholarship, presented to Crystal Ackert of Tempe High School by Carla Minen, Stephanie Milam Edwards, and Kirsten Peters. Carla, Stephanie, Kirsten, and Crystal, would you please come forward? Crystal has overcome some personal struggles to become an active contributor, and leader at Tempe High, described by one of her teachers as one of the hardest working, studious, intelligent, creative, and motivated students he's ever taught. Crystal has taken honors and international baccalaureate classes and has been involved in numerous activities, including service as president of AVID, vice president in student council, vice president of National Honor Society, a math tutor as the ASC delegate, and a member of HOPE, Key Club, tennis and cross-country teams, and the Superintendent's Student Advisory Council. Crystal will enroll at Arizona State University in the fall, where she will begin with the study of biology. She plans to attend medical school and then pursue a career as a pediatrician. I think we had something else we needed to throw in here before Frank comes up.
Well, impressive. I want to thank Wendy and Lisa for taking the time to deliver these presentations to us this evening, and I want to say congratulations to the students. When I opened this evening, I mentioned that Tara Blanc, I met her on one of my planes at Southwest Airlines, and last week it was a very difficult week for us at Southwest Airlines. Tammy Jo Schultz is a friend of mine and a colleague, and the media has referred to her as a hero. She is a hero, and she did what she did because of her education. And I want that to sink in with all of you. You have the chance to go do great things in this world, and it's because of an education. And we want to help you do that. And so we're very proud of you, and we thank you for your work. If you would like to start a new scholarship, or you have an existing scholarship, if you'd like to help us in this cause, will you see Dr. Tara Blanc this evening or any of the board members? To close our program, I'd like to invite the superintendent of the Tempe Union High School District, Dr. Kenneth Baca, to make a few remarks. Dr. Baca and Mary Lou Taylor. As many of you know, Dr. Baca is leaving the district this year to take a position of superintendent of the Madison Elementary School District in Phoenix. Dr. Baca has been a hero for us here on the board, allowing us to do this and provide this program, and we're so thankful, okay? Dr. Baca, Mary Lou Taylor, the founding president of our chapter, and members of the board would like to show our thanks to you for all you've done for the students, the district, and of course, this chapter. Mary Lou and our board members, please come forward.
Dr. Baca has served on the Dollars for Scholars Board ever since he joined us in 2011. He's been very, very supportive of our endeavors to raise funds for scholarships for kids. But when I think of Dr. Baca, I think of his interaction with students, teachers, and staff. He is truly amazing. He goes to football games, he goes to basketball games, he goes to concerts, you name it, that's where he's at. And I can just hear him thinking, well, that was my job, Mary Lou. And yes, it was his job, but he does it so much better than any other superintendent I've ever known. And I taught school for 38 years, so I've known quite a few superintendents. So Dr. Baca, we have a presentation for you tonight to show our appreciation. And I kind of expect you to put that on your desk at your new place so you can remember us, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so very much to the board. I truly appreciate this, but I'm humbled, but I want to turn the attention back to where it belongs, and that's to our students. So on behalf of the Tempe Union High School District Governing Board, administration, and staff, I want to thank the Tempe Dollars for Scholars organization and all of the sponsors for fulfilling and helping to fulfill the dreams of our young students tonight. Students, you will be going off and pursuing your dreams. And I want you to remember tonight, not for what you have been given, but remember tonight so that when you complete your education and when you become successful in your careers, you are able to come back and be a sponsor and pass along to the students that will follow you a scholarship that will help to fulfill their dreams. And finally, I want to thank the families of these students, these amazing young men and women, for the love and support that you have given them, because I know it started with you. So students, you have been given a lot of applause tonight. I want you to rise, stand up. I want you to turn to your families and give them a warm round of applause and thanking them for what they have done for you.
One last thing, they want to get a group photo, so please don't just go run off right away. That concludes the evening. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Best wishes in the new endeavor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great evening. God bless. Go out and do great things.